Hello everyone, Patizwe here, founder and head coach at KPM Academy of Sports and Life Skills. So today I just want to talk about the importance of knowing yourself, because it's when the criticism comes in, it doesn't deter you because you know yourself and you know who you are, and you understand that it's okay to be different. So let me tell you a story. So I think 5-6 years ago, I was selected as a national tennis coach for the national under 12 team. And there was a lot of criticism regarding that because not a lot of people knew who I was. I come from a small town in Middleburg, in the province called Mpumalanga. The first ever guy to become a national coach from the town and from the province as well. So there was a lot of criticism that actually it was crazy. But I just want to tell you that it didn't deter me because I knew why I was there for. Look, I'm very good in the mental side of things. I'm very good with working with kids with their mindsets. And I knew my goal was to go in there and work with the kids with their mindsets because, we take it for granted, but we've got special skills that other people don't have. And it's okay to be like that, So yeah, let me give you a practical example of how we use that to sort of like let the kids perform. So the first thing that you need to understand is language, okay? So people don't realize how important language is because it forms your identity. So I'm very multilingual. I can Afrikaans praat, I can talk Zulu, and I can also speak English. So that helps a bit because when you're working with an Afrikaans speaking player and you talk to them in a language, it sparks something in them. When you're working with a Zulu speaking player and you talk Zulu with them, it sparks something. It sparks that, that identity in them, that they want to do well when they're spoken to in their language. So I used to do that a lot. And yeah, I think the second year running, we won bronze in Morocco, which was a good achievement. And I think 2 years later, when I was coaching for the under 14s, we won the All Africa Games, and we went to the World Cup. I think it was the first time ever South Africa went to a World Cup in about 17 years, under 14 boys. We were playing in the Czech Republic against the best players in the world. And I was heading that team. And I just want to say that because I knew who I was and what I was there for, I had to perform my duty in that. And there's a lot of things that helped us or helped the players. Let me give you one practical example. So one of the players we were playing on a clay, and the player brought in the wrong shoes for the match. It was a very crucial match against Morocco, and he brought the wrong shoes. So, clay has got special tennis shoes that you use for it, and he brought in the other pair, which was not for clay. So first set, 6-1 down, he's complaining about how he brought the wrong shoes. So what do you do then? You say, okay, you have to accept that you brought in what you think is the wrong shoe. But then what do you have? He says to me, no, he's a very aggressive player. I say, okay, but hit the balls then, because that's what you do good. So he started hitting the balls, and yeah, we won that match. And it was part of a lot of things that we were working on with the players in matches, and every tie that we were working on mentally for them to understand certain things that pulled us through. So my message for you this morning is know who you are and know what you're good in. And understand that even if another person is good in something else, it doesn't mean that you have to be good in it, then you have to focus on what they're good in. Focus on what you're good in, because the Creator put us here for a reason. And the reason is that there's none like you. There's no one like you in this world. There's no one that can impact another person like you do. So yeah, know yourself. It's going to cause you less stress when people criticize you, because you know what your goal is and what your role is. Thank you.